Sports. It's in the game.
Welcome to EA Sports NHL. For accessibility settings, press the triangle button. Your NHL experience. I have not played recently. This offers standard controls and base difficulty. I am experienced. This offers standard controls, total control. Use button combinations to pull off skill stick. Use the right stick and left stick for complete control. Hybrid. Combination of buttons and skill stick controls. Limited functionality. Skill stick. Use the right stick. Hybrid. Difficulty. Pro. Semi-pro. Rookie. NHL settings. Thank you for setting up your hospitality set. Continue.
IceQ is an all-new logic-driven animation system that responds to contextual events on the ice and is the foundation of Chell's gameplay overhaul. Next-Gen Vision Control provides a fresh, user-initiated skating system that allows players to walk the blue line, execute precision turns, and thread the needle through an opponent's defense, all while staying locked on goal for better shot opportunities. Read the attacking zone, find an open teammate, and be rewarded with the impact of a deadly one-timer you can see, feel, and hear. The all-new Grudge Match system, featured in all of our major online and offline modes, tracks matchup history, servicing relevant stats that add important game story context. Thanks to the introduction of Sapient technology to the NHL franchise and the power of our Frostbite engine, all of NHL 25's in-game characters, including a franchise record of over 200 new NHL player likenesses, have received a serious visual overhaul. The all-new Infinite Camera system modernizes our in-game replays. Broadcast-inspired wire, drone, handheld, and crane cameras positioned throughout the rink capture the action like never before. Hockey Ultimate Team is about to get wild in NHL 25 with Wildcard Mode. Franchise Mode gets a revamped experience. This starts with streamlined navigation and a refreshed Franchise Hub, which introduces community-requested box scores, a player award tracker, and an updated league ticker. Get ready for all new ways to play in World of Chell live events.
Hi everybody, I am James Cebulski for EA Sports, and I am honored to bring you Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. Enough talk, enough hype, let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The proverbial line in the sand is drawn at center ice, and we are underway. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Goes off court. Off a body. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. McDavid's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Back to the point it goes. Taken by Barkov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Forsling. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Tries to get the puck over to Nugent Hopkins. Fires it on net. And he's got the answer for that one. Puts it off the outside of the frame. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Draisaitl's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Gets his stick on it. Denies him again. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Kane. And he sidesteps the check there. And that doesn't reach the net. Passes it over. Keys him up. Score. Well, who needs a doctor when you've got a nurse like Darnell who puts it in?
Now your opponent's chasing the game. When you get the first goal of a playoff series, you're starting it off sending a clear message that you want it.
The Oilers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he takes a shot. And that goes off a player. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Edmonton's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Draisaitl's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it to Draisaitl. A shot! Wicked stop by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Edmonton's won the draw inside the... Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. This just exemplifies the critical nature of an O-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
The Oilers are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
Dismiss that chance. Skinner. And he takes the pass. Puck grab by Ceci. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. To his teammate. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Easily turned away with the glove. Montour's got the puck in his own zone. The Panthers played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Mikula. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sends it over to Hyman. Slides the puck across to Nugent-Hopkins. A chance in front. He scores! What a play!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Edmonton's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Shot and one last save. The first period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Great start for one side, and disaster for the other. What does period number 2 offer? Let's find out as we're underway here. Well, Cheryl, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Panthers had nothing in that opening frame, James, and they need to find something.
They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. That's a sneaky shot that's going to beat the goaltender. I mean, he's set to position, just doesn't move the glove down, and it just slides right underneath it.
Edmonton's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Steps inside the line. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Way too much congestion blocks that. Makes it look easy with the stop.
Skinner's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Plays the puck up ahead. Tries to feed it over to Hyman. Here's a short pass to Ceci. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Bobrovsky. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Great reach with the poke check by Hyman. And he takes the feed. Sends it across. And they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Edmonton's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Takes a moment behind the net. The Panthers have it against the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes it into the slot. Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Oilers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Comes up with the block. Rodriguez plays it along the wall. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. Across the line along the left wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Pass in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Oilers are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. The Oilers take it along the wall. Quick pass to Bouchard. Sends the pass over. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Rodriguez plays it now. Feeds it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Puck picked up by Kachuk. Off the glove. And nearing the final minute of the second. And he takes the feed. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Makes the save with the chopper. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosks.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Florida's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
The Panthers looking against the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bouchard.
The Oilers are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Dished on over to Nugent-Hopkins. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Sends a pass over. Tries to get it to Ekblad. The Oilers gain possession. To the front! Skinner's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Quick feed to Draisaitl. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Moves it to Forsling.
The Oilers have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
And he was ready for that save. Quick pass across to Reinhart. The Panthers take it along the wing. Kachuk's got it against the boards. Moves it over to Perry.
Change lines, come on!
Shot! Oh, glove save by Stolars! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Edmonton's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Clouds won the draw and they're on the attack. Stolars freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Edmonton's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third.
Here's a change.
McLeod's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kulak. Here's a blast. Denies him in front. And now it's grabbed by Fogle. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Florida's got it in their own zone. And a stick in the lane ends that. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these Panthers, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net. Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
Florida's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Nearing the final minute of the third. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, what a save with the glove. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle. Edmonton's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Oilers lead it late in this third period. Edmonton's taking possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Breakaway! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you are the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponents squeezing their sticks a little tight.
Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action, but the playoffs roll on, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.